Hi, I thought you might like to check out my new favorite camping lantern. So this was another Amazon purchase, and the reason I purchased this is because it's a solar lantern, and I really like solar power stuff. It comes and it goes. Everybody's got varying opinions on it and the quality and everything involved with solar, but I happen to like it. So this was a find that I found recently. Here's some specifications you can check out. So let's open it up and take a peek at this thing. This thing is really cool. I really enjoy this. Alright, your charging cable is USB-A to USB-C, so it's got a nice modern cable. That's cool. Take it out. Packaged very nicely. And it comes with a little instruction booklet. We'll go over that in a second. Alright, the light itself, it's really cool. It's got these 3 little grips for your piggies. So it fits in there. It's really nice to carry around. Boom, there it is. Really cool form factor for me. Really like it. Like the shape of it, like the feel of it, like the weight of it. It's pretty lightweight. It's all ABS and PC plastic. But I like the frosted type glass or plastic. It just tones down the harshness of the light. I really hate blinding light, especially at camp. You don't always want super light, you know, super bright white light beaming at you in the eye. You just want a nice soothing light, you know, something so you're not knocking stuff over when you're walking around. But okay, so you can see here's the base of it, nice and clean. It's got 3 rubber feet at the bottom. It has your charging port. This will also charge your phone, so it's also a power bank. So there's your C and your A. Put that back in there. And then if you can see, there's 4 looks like holes there. That's your battery indicator. Now the cool thing with this is it's not a push button type light where you clicky it. It's a touch light. You just touch it and it turns on. So I like that. It was kind of cool, but you can see the light goes on there for the battery, so it's 25% or less. Alright, the cool thing, it's a step light too, so you would touch it to dim it, or you would touch it to brighten it, and it gets pretty bright. It's kind of hard to tell in here with the light on, but another really cool feature about it, part of the reason that I really like this, is the versatility of it. It also changes color as far as like the tones. I'm not sure which is which, but this one is the one that I like, and I'm assuming that's daylight white, and then there is a warm light, and then there is a neutral light, which kind of looks like a bluish light. That one seems a little more daylighty, clear to me. So that's really a cool feature. So, okay, so it's an LED. It can run from 8 to 80 hours, depending on the settings, of course. The battery inside is an 18650 lithium-ion battery, 3.7 volts, 4400 milliamp hours. The power supply is 5.5 volts. It's got a 3-watt solar panel. There's some more blah blah blah, but anyways, the color temperatures, there's the 3. One is 3000K, one's 4000K, and the highest one is 65K. It'll dim from 10% up to 100%, and it has a memory. So if you dim it all the way down, it'll come back down when you turn it back on, which is cool. It's a waterproof rating of IP64. So it's cool. You can charge this a couple ways. You can plug it into the wall and you can charge it, or you can use the feature that I like, which is the solar panels, which is cool. I like it. I like that they're hidden away. I like you fold them down. If you hang this, you can still use the light. So that's very cool. Not that you're going to need light in the daylight, but anyways, it's just kind of a neat feature. So it's going to be really sunny tomorrow, they say. So I'm going to test it out since it's only got the one light, 25% or lower, and see how long it takes to charge that up. So that's still new. I haven't figured that out yet. But just a neat form factor there. Really like that. That is really cool. Again, just touch it on and off, and then touch and hold to power it down. It doesn't really flicker to let you know when it's at its lowest or its highest. You just get a feel for it after a while. Alright, I'm going to turn the light off so we can back it off here and see how well we can see my kitchen with it off. Gotta give it a minute to adjust. The camera's not doing it quite as much justice, and you know how it is with lights playing tricks on camera lenses. I can perfectly say everything in my kitchen. I have no problem. I'm not going to walk around, stumble, trip on anything. I wouldn't call this exactly a reading light. I would call it a light to be able to navigate your way around in, like in a blackout. It would make a nice camp lantern. Get a little closer here. And that's at the highest setting. Dim it all the way down. Again, I can still see, which you're not going to be able to, but I can still see perfectly in my kitchen to navigate around. It's a very dim, subtle light, but I can make out where everything is in the kitchen. So again, it'd be a really cool blackout light. And it'd be great for inside your tent, where you want some light to be able to see, but you don't want to be blinded. It is just a really cool light. I'm really enjoying this light. Alright, so I enjoyed this light so much, I bought a second one. Just really a cool light. You can see the color. Hopefully you can see the color differences. This one's a more a blue. That one's a more light. Same. And then there's your warmer. It's really hard to make it out with these camera lenses. But there is a real, you'll notice the difference in person. Now, when I purchased this light, which was just a few days back, the price has shot up for some reason. I don't know why it does that. It seems like every time I buy something, when I go back, the price shoots up. So, at the time when I purchased this, I'm trying to pull it up here, I'm not stalling. The price was, my phone's running slow. Alright, right now it's $26. And I think I paid, did I pay the same or a little less? I paid $24.99, so it went up $1. But they have a combo deal where you get 2 of these, and they were charging $65, which is higher than if you just bought 2 separately. So I don't know. When I bought it, like I said, it was $25, and I liked it so much, and I kind of was concerned about the price change, so I purchased another one right away, and I'm glad I did. I mean, they only went up $1 per unit, but when you stay away from the 2-for deal because it's expensive, there's a couple of different sellers that sell these too, so the prices will change, as you know, on Amazon, based on the day and who's selling it. But look around if you're interested in something like this. Between the different sellers to find your best price. But I'll be really interested to see how long it takes to charge it out in the sun tomorrow. Because it's only a 3-watt panel. So I'm going to leave it out however long it takes, or all day, whatever runs out first, and see how much charge I get out of it. But it does seem to last on a charge for a long time. But I've only been using it in the house as my light in the house at night and not turning on any house lights. And I actually keep it on the lowest setting because in the living room it's actually really bright because, well, then you got the TV going too. But I don't need to jack it all the way up. So that'll make your battery last a lot longer. Okay, so I'll put all the information down in the description for you. I just thought maybe you guys might be interested in this. If you like this, you're interested, give me a like. Let me know that this is something that you're interested in. If you have any questions or comments or anything, drop them down. Let me know. I'll put everything in the description for you. This is just, I'm really impressed with this light. I really like the quick touch. Turn it on, turn it off, change it. It's just really cool, man. Just even the wings. It's just really neat, you know. Now, of course, you're going to have to position that so, you know, it's in the sun the right way. They don't turn. They only go up and down, so you can't aim it toward the sun, so you'd have to do one of these numbers. which is easy to do. So you figure out a way. But I'll let you know. I'll also update the description down below when I find out how long it takes to charge this by using just a solar panel. And I'll also put down how long it takes to charge it off of the wall, because I'll charge one outside since they're both on one, and I'll charge one in the house and let you know. All right, thanks for checking out my new favorite camping light. See you in the next